Shut out! Shut out! Shut out, Philippines!
Are you working here?
Yes.
You want burger?
Burger?
Yes. 39 pesos only, 2 pieces.
I am a vlogger.
It's a Philippine
Yeah?
burger. Philippine burger.
Okay.
Try.
Yeah,
And
I try.
Well, it's not raining. Look at that. We have some bright blue skies today. It is not really looking like it's gonna rain, so it's the perfect time to go out and explore a new area here in Manila. So, let's get outside. The sun is actually pretty bright, so I need to get my glasses.
How are you?
I'm good.
You
Where are
speak
you?
English?
No.
No.
Where are
Okay.
you from?
USA. Are you from Manila?
Yeah.
This is your home, your street? Ah, you live here. Okay. You just came from school? Very good. Okay.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah. YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
That's my name. I can show you. Do you have a cell phone?
No. I
No.
can search.
I'll show you though. Can you see? That's my name, Matt Rudin. Okay.
I watch you.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How much your subscriber?
Okay. Well guys, I just opened up the camera and I was taking a video of the street here, and then some little children just came off of the jeepney. Jeepney is the local transportation here. They're the old military jeeps that have been transformed into transportation, but they just hopped off and they were like, hello. And they wanted to speak. They didn't speak any English really, but they just wanted to see what I was doing. What is my video a blog, like whatever it is, right? And so I showed them my channel and they said, okay, I'm going to watch you. Very cool. Well, today I'm exploring an area that I haven't been to, an area that I've heard is somewhere worth checking out here in Manila. It's called Poblacion, or Poblacion, or however you pronounce it. But it's really close to, oh man, these motorcycles are annoying. It's really close to Makati area where I'm staying, so I figured I'd walk over here, see what there is, maybe try some food, get something to eat. I really have no plan, no idea what there is to do, what I can do, you know. But one thing I do know is I'm freaking roasting because the sun is so strong today. It's not that hot, it's just that it's very sunny compared to the last few days with cloud cover. So just gonna walk around, see what there is here. Maybe there's something to do. I don't know, got some hours to kill. Let's see what happens. Well guys, I'm not gonna show you exactly what is around me because let me say, just in the few blocks I've walked here in Poblacion, it is a little bit dirty. I don't know if I'm even in the right place, if I should be over here, because there's a lot of homeless people, there's a lot of buildings that are just destroyed and crumbling and falling apart. And so, I don't know, it doesn't seem like the best area to visit. Maybe it's like one part of the district is where I'm supposed to be, and maybe I just gotta get there because I've just entered. Oh, the lady's umbrella almost flew away. It's a very windy day today, but although it is windy, I'm still sweating to death, but I don't know where I am. Look at this, guys. Have you ever seen a gas station where the gas pumps come out from above? That is just crazy. I've never seen that before. Usually they're coming out of the ground here, but interesting. So I've just kind of come down a side road here because the other road was so noisy. This one's a big road too, but the other one was really noisy and really sunny. This one seems to be blocked by the sun a little bit, which is good. But it is interesting because if you look around me, over there, I mean just over here, there's lots of construction happening in this area, so maybe this is up and coming in the next 5-10 years. I'm not really sure. Alright guys, what I've done is just escape the heat here. The sun is just brutal, and I've come over here to a very famous place, I believe, in the Philippines called Andoks or Andoks. It's like a chicken place, and it's very popular. It's a big chain here. And I said, yeah, let's just try some local chicken here. I can get away from the sun. I'm actually on a balcony here overlooking the traffic, so it's actually kind of a nice view. The air conditioner is inside, but I don't necessarily need the air conditioner, just to be away from the sun, I think. And so yeah, I've just ordered some local dish here from this restaurant, try something for a very cheap price, and see how it is, and then carry on and move along. It's a bit noisy down there though, that's for sure. All right, here's what I got here. Got this rice topping dish. It is rice, it is chicken adobo, there's an egg in there, there's a tomato, and then I ordered a drink on the side, a lemon tea, because you never can go wrong with lemon tea. And this was 100 pesos here, which is very, very affordable, I feel like. But let's get refreshed. That's like heaven, I tell you, especially when it's so hot out. I just love lemon tea in Southeast Asia. It's so good in the Philippines, in Malaysia, and so on. Very, very delicious. But I chose this dish because I wanted something small, so I didn't have to eat too much. I can eat something later on. But they had all sorts of stuff here. They had fried chicken, barbecue chicken, chicken on skewers. But this one looks like some sort of chicken. It said, unless they gave me beef. This looks like beef. This doesn't look like chicken, or pork maybe. Maybe they gave me the wrong one. I don't know. But it looks extremely fatty, so let's just dig into it. Whoa. Yeah, that's not chicken. That is, whoa. Pretty sure it's beef. Wow. Really, really interesting. There's like a tangy flavor. I think they might have put lemon in there, or maybe some lime or something. Really, really interesting. Really good. They gave me so many napkins. Look, 5 napkins here, 5 of them here. Already dropped 1 more on the floor. I dropped like 4 on the floor earlier. I was wondering, like, why did they give me a stack of napkins? I think it's because it's windy here on the balcony, so maybe they expect the napkins are going to be flying around. I don't know, but I could have swore I got chicken. Maybe she misunderstood me. Maybe I didn't say it right. Adobo rice toppings. Well, maybe adobo is with beef instead, I guess. No idea. But this rice is so sticky. I've noticed a lot of the rice here in the Philippines so far, or in Manila, I should say, is really sticky rice. It is very tasty though, I will say that. And very cheap because the rice dish is only 65 pesos, so just more than $1, and the drink is 35, which is about the same price as the bottle you get from 7-Eleven. Wow. So as I was saying to you guys, Poblacion is like a place to go. Maybe it's better in the evening, I don't know, but a lot of it seems really run down a little bit, like it's not in the best condition. Where I'm sitting now is like kind of right on the outside of it again, and there's lots of foreigners going down this road because it connects with the Ayala Triangle, Glorieta malls. So I think I'm just gonna keep going down this road instead and get out of that area, because a lot of people were giving me strange looks, and go into the Ayala Triangle where there's like some greenery in the city to see how that is, and maybe find something else to do over there. The heat is definitely killer though. I shouldn't say the heat because it's not that hot, like I said. The sun, just when that sun is beaming you. But it seems like the clouds are beginning to roll in, so that's a good thing. But while I have a few days left here in the Philippines, I might as well just try all the fast food chains. I mean, I've already had Jollibee, I've had McDonald's, I've had now this place. Oh man, it's windy. Did I have KFC yet? I don't think I had KFC. Here. They put a hard-boiled egg yolk in there, or a hard-boiled egg in there, and the yolk was a little bit on the runny side, so it ran into the mixture, making it taste very, very creamy. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear the beeping. The beeping here is just crazy. I hate the beeping. It was like that in Thailand, of course, like that in Vietnam, but the beeping wasn't like that in Malaysia, which was nice. So it was nice to have a break from it. Just like that, back to the chaotic streets here in Manila. Let's try to get away from this traffic.
Shut out! Shut out! Shut out, Philippines!
Are you working here?
Yes.
Yes.
What is this?
This.
Chowking.
Some.
You want burger?
Burger.
Yes. 39 pesos only, 2 pieces.
39
Yes.
pesos.
Try. You want try?
For two.
2 pieces.
I don't need two, I'm one person.
One by one.
But buy one, get one.
Oh. Is it warm? It's hot?
Yes.
Hot.
Oh, you're going to sell it? Oh, it's hot. Oh, okay. What kind of burger? Beef.
Yes, beef.
Oh, it's from Chowking?
No, some 104.
What's that?
Some 104.
It's a food cart?
This side.
Oh, okay. But you don't work here. You're selling.
Yes, I'm selling stranger.
Okay. So two for.
39 pesos only.
Okay. Okay, I'll have two. I'm not going to eat it now. I just ate.
Hello, shut out.
Yes.
Yeah. I just tried Andoks.
Andoks.
Yeah, very good. But this is burger. I like burger. American.
I am a vlogger.
It's a Philippine
Yeah?
burger. Philippine burger.
Okay.
Try.
Yeah.
And
I try.
TikTok 10,000 followers.
10,000. Oh. Better than me. I don't like TikTok so much.
Facebook page 18,000 followers.
Wow, really? That's very good.
I am already ads reels.
Baldo.
Reels. Ah, okay. You have 10 pesos?
Yes.
Pogo idol mo to.
10 pesos?
Ano?
Yeah,
You want?
Or 5. Here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Which?
Not vlog my work.
I'm going to go to Ayala Triangle.
One, two stoplight and right.
Okay.
This,
To get
Ayala
away from the sun is so hot today.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Anthony
Anthony.
Camelon. My middle name Camelon.
Okay, Matt.
Matt.
Last
name no.
No.
Last name
Last-
Camelon.
Oh, okay, yours, Camelo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Well, I just bought some burgers from these guys, but I'm not hungry. I just ate that, so let me put these away. Now, there's the Times Square store, and I don't know, like in there's Chowking and there's something else, but on their shirts it said Sam 104. So I guess they work for something called Sam 104. Not really sure what that is. I was asking if it's like some food stall on the street or not. I have no idea. I think they're just going around trying to sell their burgers, but it was two of them for 39 pesos. Not bad. Oh, there they are. They're over there. I don't know, they seem like very friendly people, and they're just trying to make some money, I guess, by selling their burgers. But he said it was a beef burger, so I'm interested to try it. I'll have it later on because I am pretty full right now, and it's kind of dark where I'm walking. But he was nice by saying, "Oh yeah, Ayala Triangle is just down here, like 1, 2, 3 streets." You know, helping me out with the directions, which is nice. But the other guy was funny because he was telling me that he's also like a vlogger or something, or a content creator. On TikTok, he said he had like 10,000 followers. On Facebook, he said he had like 4 pages or something, and I told him, show me your page on Facebook, and then I followed him. So very, very friendly people. But yeah, we're gonna walk to the Ayala Triangle over here, and it does seem like it might rain. The sky is very, very cloudy and misty looking in one area, and then on the other side it's very sunny still, so there's chances I might get caught in a rainstorm today. Well, holy hell, the wind has picked up, but you will know that you are at the Ayala Triangle area because the greenery really starts to come in over here. I mean, the streets are just aligned with trees, which is very, very nice. Every city needs lots of greenery, so even if there isn't, they need to work it into their development plans in the future. But over here, I believe this is it because at the corner of the triangle on the map is this giant building. I don't know what building it is, but it is super, super modern. Looks really, really cool. And actually, it's right here on the side of me. This is like part of it, but it's very, very shiny. And this is where we are. So I have no idea what there is over here. I just saw on the map that it showed this area, and I said, okay, let's go over here. Let's see if there's something, see what there is to do. I have these burgers. I don't want to eat them now, even though I do want to kind of try one, but I'm gonna save it for later because I do not want to push it. Here we are, Ayala Triangle. Look at it. Very lush, very green, very nice. It's gonna help offset some of those emissions in the city. You know, obviously it won't do enough, but it's helping. All right, guys, check it out. You see this little pink thing here? If I'm not mistaken, it's so you can film yourself. Look at it, let's check it out. TikTok Capital. Capture your best moments here. So you just put your phone and you start taking a video of yourself in the green, luscious park. Well, to be honest, guys, there's not a whole lot happening here. My guess is this is a very nice place to hang out in the evening time because they have lanterns, they have lights, and it would be very cool when the sun goes down. I don't know, maybe they set up some food stalls here or something. I'd imagine so if it's allowed, but this would probably be a cool place to chill out in the evening, so maybe I'll have to come back here before I leave Manila. But very, very cool. Cats hanging out. Some people are on dates, some people are just chilling away from the sun. Nice little place in the middle of the city. Well, guys, I've just left Ayala Triangle right there, that green park. And one of the interesting things, holy crap, is it dark in here. Okay, let's turn up the brightness a little bit. So one of the interesting things here in Manila is that to cross many of the busy streets, you actually go down underneath, where it connects to sometimes like the train system that's underground if you're in that area. But very, very cool, so you don't have to deal with crossing in front of vehicles or chancing being hit by a vehicle. You just go down underneath. It's much easier. But wow, look at here, it's like all detailed, there's paintings. Pretty cool that the ceiling is completely covered in a mural, right? Must have been very difficult to paint, being up on a ladder and just painting on the ceiling for hours and hours, but very detailed and really well done. This one also has a mural. Look, another one of the sea. Sharks and stuff like that. Wow. Well, now that it's sunny again, I can put the sunglasses back on. But a funny, interesting little story I have for you is that the first time when I was in the Philippines, I was walking in Makati area around these big roads, and I was like, how the hell do you cross the road here? I was like, am I gonna jump the gate to get across to the other side? I can't figure it out, right? And then I eventually found out that you go down and under, which is really interesting because I had never seen it before until I went to the Philippines, because the Philippines was my second country I ever visited outside of the US at the time. So during then I was just like, wow, this is so strange that you have to go all the way like maybe to the other side of the block just to go under the road, right? You can't just pass wherever you want. But it is for a good reason, because they don't need pedestrians throwing motorcyclists or cars off rhythm, you know, and stopping the flow of traffic and so on. But there is one portion of the road for wheelchairs. So the good news is some parts of the city is definitely accessible by wheelchairs, and they're trying to introduce that part to them. So you can see here, That's a crosswalk, but only for handicap. There is a gate in the middle that you need to open to go across, so I'm sure if they see you crossing there, they might yell at you or something, but very interesting how they have that designed into the city. Right, for a third time, we're going under. And here it is, the one-person escalator. The first time I've ever seen a one-person escalator anywhere in the world. Well, seeing how I'm just walking and not really doing anything, I can tell you some more things about the Philippines that I really like. Like here, behind me, is a security guard. They are everywhere here in the Philippines. I think I had mentioned it in my other video, but especially near businesses or banks or something like that, you see them everywhere. They have their guns. Sometimes they're automatic, semi-automatic, shotguns, all of those things for protection, which is very good. So you do feel very secure in certain areas, which is nice, especially when it comes to maybe taking money out of the bank or an ATM. There's usually police around in that area, so it feels much more secure when you're doing so. All right, well guys, I've just been walking for a while. I'm actually getting back to the area where I'm staying, and I just walked through a really rough part of the town, the part of Makati here called Pasang Tirad. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's the street name, but man, it was super shady kind of over there. I mean, maybe the people are super nice and friendly, I don't really know, but I was getting a lot of stares. It was a little bit uncomfortable, so I was like, okay, keeping the camera down while walking through here. This might not be the place to lift the camera, right? Even on this street, it's kind of a little bit, maybe not so good, but I'm just cutting through to get back to the street I need to get to, So what I'm about to say is not an exaggeration, but I think today so far, just walking around in a few hours, I think people have shouted, yo, hey, vlogger, at least 10 times today. Everyone always wants to know, when they see the camera, they want to know, are you a vlogger? And it's like, most of the time, probably the person is, because they are videoing themselves or they have a microphone. So that is probably why. Even the people over here, they're pointing at me. But very, very interesting. Oh, one thing you have to watch out for when you're walking here in parts of Manila is there's so much shit on the ground from the cats and dogs that you gotta avoid it because they're like claymores or landmines. But check it out, guys. This street right here, this green wall, I was actually walking down this same street 5 years ago and I remember this green wall. Maybe I could find that clip to put it in here, but here is where they park a lot of their tricycles or the tuk-tuks, whatever you want to call them. Some people park their mopeds here and they go to work because there's a lot of places to work just around here. Beyond this wall, I believe, is the big supermarket. There's Jollibee and there's some other places, but this is the street I needed to get to because it connects right up to the place where I'm staying. Hey, what's up? So this is a street that I've walked down before, but I didn't quite realize that I was this close to the street. But across the way, you can see how people are living. They have all their things hanging from the buildings and so on. Yeah, this guy's on my tail. Where's he going? He's calling. Oh. I think he's trying to park. Here. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was trying to park. That's what he was trying to do. But yeah, look at them all. They're blue, they're green, they're yellow. See, there's a green one, but if you look, Day and Night is the name of it. They create their own names and slogans. Sometimes they have their surname on it, but the company, I guess, is Cartoda, and so they probably rent that one. Hey, how's it going? Wow, guys, look at that building. That one burnt down. I wonder when that was. That is, oh, that's dark. It's all like concrete too, so wow. And then you got all the wires right there. It's probably impossible to tear it down without destroying all the connection here. All right, we got to make it across this road. Now,